everyone and welcome to my channel. So today we're doing a little story time. I realized I don't have any story time videos on my channel. So I saw an article on the internet. I think it was from Slate magazine. Could have been Reddit, but it was from some magazine. And the article asked if it's ever okay to go through your partner's phone. Some guy replied and he said that he went through his girlfriend's phone and found a text that she had sent to her ex-boyfriend. And the text said that she's not that attracted to her current boyfriend. The fact that it was the ex, I think that's what hurts the most. Why? Why does it have to be the ex? It's always that that dagger. The guy said that now he doesn't want to confront the girlfriend because he feels guilty that he went through her phone. As he should. As he should. He should feel guilty and he should feel embarrassed. Oh, he also said he feels devastated. I mean, I feel bad for the guy, like saying that you're not attracted to your partner. Going through someone's personal property, it's never okay. What's that saying? May you seek, you shall find. And what's the other one? If you go out looking for trouble, you will find trouble. So like I said, it's never okay to snoop unless you have already come to terms that the relationship is over. When you do the snooping, game over. Wrap it up, wrap it up, wrap it up. Because what is the base of a relationship? It's trust. And if you don't have the foundation, the house crumbles. The most important line of Moulin Rouge, the movie, and that they repeat all throughout the movie. Without trust, there is no love. It's so true. I went through all the scenarios that can happen when you go through someone's phone, emails, or whatever. No scenario, something good happens. When you snoop and you don't find anything, yeah, you should feel pretty embarrassed that you don't trust that person. And if you confront that person and you're also happy that you didn't find anything, she's gonna be pissed at you for going through her stuff. Scenario number 2, you do the snooping, you find something. Okay, relationship is over. And then another scenario is that you read something out of context. You confronted her, she explained it to you and put it into context, and it's not that bad. You're still screwed because now she doesn't trust you around her stuff anymore. I know we're talking about cheating and talking to other people, but it can be anything. It can be a little secret about finances. If you thought you only had a joint account, and then the woman has her other account, as any woman should. You should have your own little stash on the side, girls. Children, parenting. Mom doesn't want the son to have the little secret with the dad. Don't tell mom. Okay, we'll do this, but don't tell mom. Doesn't work like that. Or mom have her own little secret with the other kid. So this guy, if you're watching, I don't think her text was that bad. I think it was bad that it was the ex, but would have been different if she had texted a girlfriend and saying, I'm not attracted to my boyfriend. I wish she would have used the word right now. It would completely change the context, because she would say, I'm not attracted to my boyfriend right now. And we all go through these phases. And that could have led to a conversation between him and her. If he confronted her, why are you not attracted to me right now? What is it? Did I gain weight? Is it the beer? You don't like the beer? I'll shave. I think that relationship could have been fixed. Let's get to my story. My story, it's not much about snooping. It's about playing detective. So I was dating this guy years ago. And we dated, I think, on and off for a good 2 years, maybe more. But I knew when I met him that he had a girlfriend and they lived together. But then when we started hooking up, he told me that he had broken up with her. That they were just living at the same house for the moment. They don't even sleep on the same bed. They don't even have sex. And I was like, okay, some situations you can't get out that easily. It was always weird that he never stayed over the night at my place. And I had never been at his place, understandably enough, because the chick was still there. But he was with me 4 nights a week, sometimes 5 nights a week, until 2, 3 in the morning, but never stayed over. He kept telling me that they were broken up. And I was so blinded by love. I love this guy. We had like such a passion relationship, was very physical. Compare ourselves to Cleopatra and Mark Antony. It was very fiery in a good physical way. We used to read poetry to each other. We used to write poetry to each other. It's really tough to explain, but it was like a skin thing. So you can understand how blinded I was. There were so many red flags that I had to play detective. So I go. Back in the day, we had MySpace. It was like the Facebook of back in the day. I search her name. I'm not gonna say her name, but her name, it's very common. So I'm still surprised that I found her because I only put her first name. I didn't even have her last name. Put her first name, poof, she pops up. There was plenty of others, but she was the first one. In her profile picture, it was him and her looking very much happy. So I go contact her. I'm not gonna say his name either, so let's call him John. He's not John, but let's call him John. So I ask her, hi, do you know John? And she responds, yeah, I'm John's girlfriend. And I'm like, I'm John's girlfriend. And then she snapped. She thought I was crazy. I told her, where do you think he is? 4 to 5 nights a week until 2 or 3 in the morning. And then the stupidity and once again blindness of this woman, she says, well, he hangs out after work with his work buddies. I was his work buddy. We used to work together. Of course, she turned the tables and called me crazy and thought I was stalking him. I was trying to do the whole girl code thing. I was like, I'm telling you, this guy has been cheated on you. He contacted me all mad that I contacted her. Like, he made me feel horrible. Dude, you the one living a double life, lying to me and lying to her. The story gets better. Years later, and I go on Google and I type his name and her name. Wedding registry pops up. They got married. They got married and they have 2 kids now. The conclusion of my story is that if you have that gut feeling and you see all the red flags in the world, play detective. I didn't snoop. I didn't go on his phone, his email, nothing. I just was super smart. I suffered. Oh my gosh, I cried so much for this man. I went to Brazil to visit my family. The day that I contacted her, it was the day that I was flying. I cried the whole time in the airport, in the plane. The flight attendant was asking if I was okay, and I kept lying, saying, I miss my family. Got home, my mom was like, hey, come here. And I was like, I'm getting sweaty now. This is the end of my story time. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Also hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And I'll see you next time.